In Grow a Garden, there's lots of mistakes you can make, and these mistakes can make you lose tons of value. So today I've got 10 of these mistakes lined up, and I'm going to tell you how you can avoid them. And the last one you're probably doing and haven't even realized. First one is make sure you're online during admin abuse. For some countries it's like 3 in the morning, which if that's the case then fair enough. But always make sure when admin abuse is happening you're on, because you can get super rich from this. The next one is always going to the gear shop and buying stuff. Now this sounds kind of obvious, but I don't mean checking for grandmasters. I mean buying stuff like the trading tickets, the watering cans, because all these things add up and then eventually you'll have so many that you'll never run out. And then it's really annoying when you run out of train tickets or watering cans, but that will no longer be an issue if every 5 minutes you go to the gear shop. Next, make sure you know values. Before I say anything, I'll have a value list linked in the description, but this is really good to know so you're making good trades, and you won't get scammed because you didn't know values. The next one is a short one, but so many people do it, and it's just don't beg. It's really annoying and you're probably wasting your time, but it's something that isn't a waste of time is subscribing if you want to, hey, please. Next thing is not doing sprinkler methods. Sprinkler method's basically where you place down a really good sprinkler and then you just watch your stuff grow massive, like I did with these bone blossoms. Before this video, I'm going to harvest all these tomatoes, and then I'm going to place down a master sprinkler, and at the end of the video, we'll come back and see how big they got. And now you're usually meant to leave the game once you place down your sprinklers so they last longer, but I'm recording a video, so I'm not going to leave for like an hour. The next thing is not getting mutations before you sell your stuff. You can see right now, this golden bone blossom has no mutations. And if we inspect it, it's worth 300 million. Now if I just put a few mutation sprays on it, this is now worth 1.6 billion with some pretty bad mutations. If you're using mutations, you can become super rich super quickly. And this kind of pairs up with the admin abuse one to get even more mutations that you can't get from mutation sprays. Next, don't steal people's stuff. 99% of the time, the stuff's not even worth that much, and it's a huge waste of Robux. And it's not really fair on the person you stole from as they actually worked for it. So don't steal, ever. Next, make sure you're always playing these events here, as these are probably the easiest way to get rich. Like this event's got the Princess Thorn, which is the best seed you can get from it, and it's honestly pretty easy to get. And you can also get the Golden Goose from this event, which is worth tons right now. And then if you sell the Golden Goose, you can make quadrillions. Now the next thing is making sure you have a good pet loadout that you actually need, and you're not just placing down random pets. Now this is one I'm really bad for. Like I've honestly just got the stuff I recently hatched. But let's say you need to level up some pets and place down the capybara, or if it's an event where you need lots of fruits, then use the giant ant. And make sure you're using a good loadout for what you're trying to do. Anyway, here's how big the tomatoes got. Shout out to my members and goodbye!